check out how hot dogs are made. I don't know if I want to, because I heard it's made from some nasty things. That's, you know, this is the rumors. You know, everybody hears myths about stuff, how hot dogs are made, and how this is made and that, and chicken nuggets and all this stuff. But when you really see it, do you want to see it? I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of other reactors react to it, and they had some funny looks on their faces. I haven't seen it react to it, sort of like a thumbnail of stuff, and I was like, well, gosh. And then some of y'all told me to check it out too. I guess I have to, because I'm just curious, y'all, just curious.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea.
Right.
In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts.
Oh my God, and I'm about to warm up a sausage right after this reaction, so I'm scared now, I might not even want it.
Hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street.
Pause on that. I'm talking about a sausage to eat, not that kind of sausage, y'all.
Hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
Okay.
Plates.
Okay, yeah.
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings.
So ground
These
mustard.
flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes. Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat.
Okay. Looks like almost like chocolate now.
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
I feel like I'm watching a PBS special or something.
Disperse the ingredients and make the hot dogs juicier. Another machine then purees the meat batter into a fine emulsion.
Well, that doesn't look like chocolate. Well, it looks like chocolate, but another kind. Ugh.
Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine. It pumps the meat puree into these casings, twisting it every 5 1/4 inches, the length of one hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice. Then,
It's very.
those hot dogs
Nah, this is the first time I've seen something like this, man. This is crazy.
String, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine, which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks. The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar.
That's crazy, yeah, because it's twisting and hangs.
The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake. Hot out of the oven, these franks are drenched in cold, salty water to chill them in preparation for packaging.
It's a long process. I didn't know it was this long.
The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor. Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers. If you've been wondering about those black stripes on the casings,
yeah,
all is about to be revealed.
How about that? What were the black stripes now? What is that? Is that
The stripe is a marker attached to the casing. The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging.
So they can take this.
Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top. Then, steamy air blows the casings right off the dogs.
That's crazy.
This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute.
That's crazy.
An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then, it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour. That's close to 2.5 million per shift.
This is cool, man. This is cool stuff.
They really do churn them out like sausages.
Sausage party.
Fire up the grill, and a mouth-watering meal is just minutes away.
John Morrell. I've heard of that kind. Well, there you have it, man. I didn't know it was that long of a process, how to do it. It wasn't that bad, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, food's gonna be processed and look like stuff when it comes out, and then when it comes together, it looks more presentable and stuff like that. But of course, it's processed food. What do you think? It's gonna be processed. But that was good, man. Yeah, if you all like my reaction to how hot dogs are made, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you thought about it, man. Did y'all know how it was made? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure some of y'all probably worked in a processing factory with hot dogs and different food and stuff. And I worked in a processing factory for for chicken and stuff like that. And it still blows my mind how stuff is worked and processed. And it's very, very inventive how machines go nowadays. All right, y'all. Next time I'm out.